Good morning, GTO sir. The topic of my lecturette is AIDS. I have divided my topic into three parts: the definition, the threats and the prevention, and the situation in India. The definition. The word AIDS stands for Acquired Immuno Deficiency Syndrome. It is the deficiency of the immune system caused by the HIV virus, the human immunodeficiency virus, and which is acquired by the individual throughout his life, which indicates that it is not a congenital disease. The transmission of HIV is caused by the sexual contact with infected person, by transfusion of contaminated blood and blood products, and by exchange of the contaminated needles by, as in the case of intravenous drug abusers, and also from mother to her child through placenta. In 2021, around 38 million people worldwide were living with HIV, and 650,000 deaths occurred in that year. AIDS is considered a pandemic, a disease breakout over a large population and the world, which is constantly spreading. Now, coming to threats and prevention. The AIDS usually start affecting an individual by attacking its immunity, and later on, such a time comes when the person is unable to tackle even small issues like common cold, and sometimes it becomes the reason for their death. The method of prevention includes safe sex, the needle exchange programs, and also the treatment of infected person, as well as the pre and post exposure, the prophylaxis. And diseases in child can be prevented by giving both the mother and child the antiretroviral medications. And recently, widely used diagnostic test, which is called the ELISA, the enzyme linked immunosorbent assay. And the treatment of AIDS with antiretroviral medication is only partially effective, and it can only prolong the life of the infected person, but it cannot prevent death, which is inevitable. As AIDS has no cure, prevention is always the best option. Now, coming to situation in India. India has the third largest HIV epidemic in the world, and around 2.1 million people in India are living with HIV. And there are various programs for tackling and prevention, and which the government funded are the National AIDS Control Program, which is implemented by National AIDS Control Organization, the NACA, by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, which is a nodal program for prevention, treatment, and awareness program. It also provides leadership to the AIDS control programs throughout India by 35 control program and societies. And India is committed to achieving the targets set by the UN AIDS, and also receives technical assistance and funding from various UN partners and bilateral donors. And lastly, I would like to say is that human resource is above all, and prevention is always better than cure. Thank you.